To say long awaited for a guy that's 22 years old, maybe stretching it.
This kid's coming along. He's ready for the big leagues.
Jose Bautista ready for that one. A deep drive to left field and a home run. Saw the first 3 pitches that were fastballs and he was geared up.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Well, this is going to be a good test. I mean, the one thing that you hear about Lopez is poise, composure, many things that make him up characteristics wise. Look at that. That's 94 miles an hour at the letters. Now, we talked about Bautista last night. Boy, oh boy, are we into this game quick. You know, the idea is that Bautista was really pulling the baseball well last night. He got a pretty good look once again. Challenging in on the inner third. 103 miles an hour off the bat, 403 feet. They've struggled with the fastball.
And, well, it's kind of a joke and it's kind of serious. There you go, Jacob. You've gotten your run. Now pitch. They were 11-1. Since then, 21 and 46. DeGrom goes 1-2-3. He bunts on 3-2. Real Muto has the play at first. And there are 2 away. And he does just that. Get out of the mess by stranding 2. He had to work hard for it. But he leaves a couple of Mets on. Runner goes, swung on and missed. Throw to second is in time. More look at the throw.
Well, right on the money for Mezzaracco.
And a nice play by Rivera. With the shift moving from third to second base. Makes the play to take away a hit from Conforto. And a 1-2-3 third inning. Sharply hit to short. Rosario the flip, and Cabrera beats Dietrich by a step to the bag. Through 3. The Bautista home run holding up. Mezzaracco to third, backhanded on the line by Rivera. Strong throw across the diamond, and the throw goes to second, but Flores is back. DeGrom lifts one out to left field. Toward the line is Dietrich for the 3rd out of the inning. And he gets the strikeout, his 4th. He's had at least 1 in every inning. The way that he strikes out Bautista. His 4th today.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, the other thing that stands out is how good his breaking ball is starting to get. Early on, it was rolling out of his hand. Now it's got some depth. It's getting a little bit more vertical and less horizontal right there. Bautista gave up on that pitch about halfway to home.
Strikes out there. The backswing got a piece of Mezzaracco, who's okay. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 6.
Well, and what's unique about DeGrom is he throws the changeup to righties. You don't see too many that are willing to do it. Lefties don't do it to lefties. Righties very rarely do it to righties. Pretty good look at it. 88 miles an hour. Look at the sink.
Frazier in the air, left center field, and that one is gone. A solo home run for Todd Frazier. And the Mets double their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, you've probably heard me applaud already this afternoon the fact that Jacob DeGrom does not fall into patterns too often. I will say this is the 2-seam fastball, right? We saw Frazier all over it. Well, not all over it. He was all over it on that pitch, but that's what he saw so much of his first 2 at-bats. That 2-seamer in on his hands, in fact.
Mezzaracco lifts one to right center. Brinson on the track. There's Rosario, can't come up with a play. And Dietrich has himself technically an infield single, even though Rosario was on the outfield grass. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Anderson, who sends one out to left field, and that one is gone. A 2-run home run for Brian Anderson, and this game is tied.
Well, should we be surprised? 2 strikes. Brian Anderson coming through for this Marlins ball club. How about it now? My goodness, Brian Anderson jumped all over the one that stayed up at the belt. Tie ball game.
Up the first baseline, it's going to hug the grass, and Flores can't make the tag. Riddle is safe. Bohr scores, and the Marlins have a 3-2 lead.
Well, slow roller to the right side. JT hustling out of the box. If you've got no play, you got to let that go. Certainly the Marlins will take it. Flores comes in to get the ball. He's thinking about letting it go and kind of decides that at the last second it's not going to. Under those circumstances, you got to let that ball keep rolling. Marlins will absolutely take it.
JB comes in to score. And Brinson scorches one to left field, but back a few steps is Conforto. Robert Gazelman comes in out of the New York Mets bullpen. 37th game for him this year. Chops one right side. Cabrera spins and throws, and they'll get the lead runner Maben. Will reach on an E6. And now Real Muto, left field line. And that's a fair ball. It hops the wall. In to score is Dietrich. Around from third. Brian Anderson will score on a 2 RBI double for JT Real Muto. It's 5-2 Miami.
So many times they have given the extra out. Made the other team, the opposition, pay. Gazelman splits the righties much better at bats against him, partly because of that two-seam fastball. He jumped all over one there, ripped it into the left field corner. Anderson able to score standing up.
Trying to finish off what would be the first big league start in the major league debut of Venezuelan native Pablo Lopez. It's Kyle Bearclaw in his 37th game this year. And Bearclaw will save Lopez's first big league victory. It's a Marlins win, 5-2 this afternoon, as they have taken the first 2 in this 3-game series against the New York Mets. They'll go for the sweep tomorrow. Congratulations to Pablo, who along with Sandy gets their first big league win.